Okay, water signs, I had this idea, okay? So let's see how this goes. I got this oracle, okay, as a gift. I like it, but it's very dark. So what I had told the other signs is that maybe I would use it for, you know, something to do with, you know, what we're going through, our internal monologue, stuff like that. But we already know that. We already know how we're feeling. We already know our own dark secrets. So why don't instead we do the person on your mind? Okay, so whoever's on your mind, let's look at how their minds working, what they don't say to us, what we don't actually know. Okay, so I thought that might be better than just reiterating what we already know. So we'll start with Pisces and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the person on Pisces mind, show me the person on Pisces mind. What is going on inside their head? And I mix the oracles in with my pagan underworld cards. I don't know, guys. I don't know yet, because you guys know I'm still weird with the oracles, so we'll see. Okay, this person does have a bit of an ego. Okay, they do. They kind of think they're like holier than thou, so you'll know who it is just based on that. Okay, it's not like I don't think they think really that they're perfect, but I think that they think they know a lot more than they do. I do think they think you've given up on them as well, okay? If not, they might be giving up on you, Pisces, or the connection between the two of you. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of wounds going on with this person, okay? It doesn't matter if it like you inflicted it or they inflicted it on themselves or someone else did, but that is kind of what's going on with them. They have a lot of unresolved trauma. They have a lot of unresolved trauma. It just came up. That's so funny. So they may have been like a completely different person at some point in their lives, but just over the years and being, you know, going through so much, they've never really ever healed from it. I think they definitely have some insecurity issues. I'm getting heavy fire sign, but take it as it resonates. They definitely have some insecurity issues, Pisces. It's like, what's that meme? I used to post it all the time because I said it was me, you know, with my ego problems, because it was like a golden bag of trash and like a regular bag of trash, and it's like I might be trash, but I'm still like better than you kind of thing, which is true. It's like this like inner thought of being like, oh my god, I'm such a piece of trash, but I'm still better than you. You're more trash than I am, which is how I feel like this person like views themselves. You know, they think that they're the best trash, you know. Yeah, they have a lot of inner demons they're fighting, Pisces. You know, I don't even think it has to do with you. I think this is completely separate from you. But whatever issues the two of you have been having or have had in the past, I feel like, you know, it plays a huge part to their emotional stability. What else is going on with Pisces person on their mind? They may be also dealing with a lot of people that are just, they're tied to them, like whether this is a family member, work situation, whatever, they're tied to them, but they are just sucking this person dry. This person can't seem to like get like any sort of stability that they need, if that makes sense. Like they're really just, you know, just fighting for their life right now, Pisces. I do see change coming for them. Okay, I do see change. Somebody's dealing with nerve damage. You'll know who that is. Or this person could be dealing with nerve damage. What's this change for the person on their mind? Oh, Pisces. Let's clarify that and make sure it's you and not somebody new. All right, Pisces, especially if you live at a distance from this person, okay, I feel like this person might be coming towards you, but they want to get into some sort of trouble with you. I don't think they're coming at you genuinely. I feel like they're coming at you with like, you know, passion and, you know, a little bit of mischief, that kind of thing. And that's all well and good, but I think that your intentions might be a little more pure than theirs. Yeah, they have like a almost animalistic feeling for you, Pisces. I don't feel like this person has very good control of their morals, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. Pisces, I also think that this person doesn't feel like they have a lot of options when it comes to other connections. And so you're kind of like a default to them. They do try to manifest more, you know. I'm hearing the word jealous, so I feel like maybe they even try to like make them boost their ego by telling you how many options they have when they really don't. I don't see them walking away from you emotionally. I don't see them involved elsewhere, or if they are, it's not, you know, it's definitely not serious. But I do not see this person being like potentially healthy for you. 3 more cards. We're going to move on to Cancer. This person's not even willing to fight for this connection, Pisces. They're not. I think they know that you are just a genuine person, because it shows here. It's like you want, I don't know, there's some sort of healing energy around here, Pisces. I think you mean well, but they might just be not the person for you, okay? They are fighting inner demons, Pisces. They are fighting. This is the card for like the 7 deadly sins, okay? This person's fighting their greed. They're fighting their lust. They're fighting like whatever that is, you know, addictions or whatever. And that might not be an energy you really need, you know. So let me get a couple more, Pisces, and I'll move on to Cancer. I always say that. There's a tower moment happening inside them. What is this tower moment for the person on Pisces' mind? Pisces, they have some really dark thoughts, okay? I actually don't think this person doesn't like you. I just don't think they're as serious about you as you hoped. And we do have a wish fulfillment, and they want to come towards you with passion for sex, things of that nature, but I do not see you two being on the same page as far as like emotionally stable, okay? So that's what I have for the person on your mind when it comes to their deep, dark thoughts. Hope this helps. Moving on to Cancer. Cancer, the person on your mind. Let's take a look at that. And let me know if this sucks, guys, because I don't know. I'm just trying to think of new things. Okay, so Cancer, this person has some like regrets, a lot of regrets. I think they know that they may have ruined the relationship between the two of you, and I think they take like, if they don't outwardly say they take responsibility for it, they do take responsibility for it, even if it's like in their own mind. They are trying to make a decision about things in the Cancer. I do think this person possibly is like a soulmate or somebody from a past life, if you believe in that, okay? I really think this person like really does think quite highly of you, whatever happened between the two of you. I don't believe it could be because, like, again, we're talking about people fighting their own inner thoughts, you know, so we'll see what it looks like. I also feel like there's somebody else getting in their head, okay? This could be a friend, family member, you know, an ex, anything like that. They're definitely like they're, it looks like almost even beaten down by some of the people that are around them, okay? Where, you know, they're kind of controlled a bit. Yeah, literally just came out again. It's like they have a lot of people that are not actually, very two-faced around them, okay? And they are looking for some sort of peace with you. It is very possible you guys end up taking some sort of trip together, or even just a walk, or, you know, spending some quality time together in the future. What else is going on with the person on their mind? They are dealing with inner demons, though. They are. I mean, we all do to some degree, right? But this person definitely may have some excess issues, whether that's addiction or, you know, player vibes, like whatever it is. I also think else they really hate their job or they really hate where they are living, okay? They are miserable in their current circumstances, Cancer. And I think that obviously that's going to play a part to whatever happens between the two of you. Cancer, person on their mind. What's going on in their head? They have some sort of fear. They could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. They do have some sort of fear that when you find out the truth about them, that things may never be the same, or who they really are as a person, when they display who they really are as a person, okay? And they are trying to heal from things. They are like physically, actively trying to heal from things, whether it's physical or emotionally or mental. They are actually putting in some sort of effort. It's just a slow process. The irony is here with this angel, I feel like, this person probably isn't that bad, Cancer. Like, they probably are, like, really putting in some sort of effort to fix things between the two of you. Definitely being guided by the right spirits. Yep. Do I think that you're going to realize that there's effort put in here? Yes. Do I think that that means it's going to resolve all of your problems? I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's something you're going to have to think about, because, somebody has to, in my opinion, if they change, they have to prove it for a while, because people can change for a very short period of time, right? Yeah. Yeah, they literally, very similar to Pisces, this person does not feel very good about themselves. They deal with insecurities that you definitely aren't aware of. They deal with, dark thoughts, intrusive thoughts. That's what I was looking for a word, sorry. Don't we all? I get the feeling, Cancer, this person maybe like have an actual mental condition, like, whether it's diagnosed or not, whether they take like depression, anxiety medication, or, bipolar, and anything. That I do get the heavy feeling that there is something actually wrong, chemical imbalance with this person, okay? What you should watch out for is in their mind, they feel like they could always get you back through seduction, okay? They feel like they could always, like, lure you back through, the sexual tension between you guys, or, the way that they can romance you and sweep you off your feet. So, just, not the greatest. I don't love that. I am also worried that, this person has too many other people around them. Not just these negative naysayers that I was talking about before, but even like, they kind of have like a wandering eye. Do I think that they want to try to put focus on you in the relationship? Yes. Do I think that over time they may end up with a wandering eye again? I do. Okay. They may have already, and they're really lamenting. Maybe that's what happened between the two of you, and they're really feeling bad about it. But I don't know that I believe that they would change forever. They see you as closed off emotionally. They want you to open up again, but they are seeing you as closed off emotionally, and they do feel like they're struggling to get you back to like trusting them, or wanting to be around them and stuff like that. They are dealing with some childhood issues as well. They definitely have gone through something that, is a lifelong battle for them. Yeah, I mean, it could have easily been a family issue for them that has scarred them for life, okay? Give me 3 more cards. We're going to end it here and move on to Scorpio. There's some sort of divinely guided situation for them in life, and I do feel like they're going to overcome a lot of things, Cancer, but ultimately I do not think that you guys will end up working this out. I think that there's just too much going on. Okay, so I hope this helps. All right, Scorpio, let's look at the person that's on your mind, that you're dealing with or not dealing with, I don't know, and see what goes on in their head that we might not know about. Let me clarify this one. This person doesn't seem to be an overly honest person. The number 3 is relevant to this person as well. They are not a liar for the sake of lying. They are a liar because they fear how people will react when they see the truth, okay? Or when they see who they are really, okay? They have a very, very insecure, maybe insecure is not the word. Not insecure. They're having a really hard time believing that somebody could accept them for who they are, okay? So they just kind of fight back their true self, okay? Do I think they could be working on that? Yes, but I think it's a failed attempt for Scorpio. Person on their mind. This person's a bit corrupt as well. Whether you know it or not, they're a bit corrupt as well. Now, here's the thing. They are still self-aware. Even with all these bad qualities, they are still self-aware, okay? So they know at some point they're going to pay a price for their behavior or for having these dark thoughts or whatever it is. So it's not like they're narcissistic or anything like that. It's like when you want to hide something about yourself, you know, and it just eventually it starts like manifesting other things, and then you can't get control of all the, you know, things you've hidden and lied about and, you know, modified and whatever, and then you start, you know, falling apart. This person's very sought after. They know they are. They know that people are like desire them. But again, I feel like they might use that. They might use their sexuality to bring people in, but then they don't know how to deal with them after people start figuring out who they are. At some point, Scorpio, I feel like they call themselves out, or they will be calling themselves out. Like whether it's in their own thoughts or whether they admit things to you, something like that, they are already starting to like see that they are failing as a person when it comes to your relationship, because, you know, you can't have a proper relationship if you're going to constantly hide and lie things. This person doesn't believe that you'll ever be able to trust or believe in them again. They are giving up some toxic behaviors. It looks like addiction, but take it as it resonates. Definitely looks like it could be a drinking problem. Something they even try to hide. I do see them coming forth to talk to you. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. I don't feel like they're going to say the right things, though. You know, almost like the honesty might be a little much for them right now. They're still working on it. Again, like I said, though, they're calling themselves out, which is a great quality. Like, they're not in denial. They know that they're like this. You know, that's why they probably are putting in this effort to make things right, because they know they're never going to be successful otherwise. Person on Scorpio's mind. Person on Scorpio's mind. They do want to work this out, Scorpio. That they don't want to take you down with them, though. Okay? They do want to work it out. They want to become better just so that they don't consistently have these issues. You know, it almost looks like they even lash out at times. I'm still feeling like this like double personality in this person. Because there's like such an innocence about them as well. This person might even get channeling or psychic downloads. I'm getting the feeling that they definitely have some spiritual gifts. And they definitely have addictions. So as they battle this, as they try to change as a person, whether it has to do with you or themselves, they are going to keep falling back and keep trying to dig themselves back out. Keep falling back and trying to dig themselves back out. You know, there's just too many... I don't know what to say. There might be too many other stresses in their life that, you know, it's sort of like, you know, when somebody quits drinking or quits smoking or, you know, whatever it is, and then they have like a really bad week and it's really hard for them to not fall back into the cycle. That's what I'm getting out of this person, you know, which is sad. Scorpio person on your mind. Let's get a couple more cards and then we're going to end it here. These went a little longer than I anticipated, but again, I've never used these cards. Why are you snoring? I think you may get tired of waiting for this person to get their shit together, but they do want a reconciliation, okay? And again, I think Cancer had this too. This is some sort of karmic tie, some sort of soulmate, some sort of, you know, it is somebody that you're linked to. Could have been, you know, like again, this could be just karmic. But with the with these two cards, I have a feeling like this person thinks very highly of you, Scorpio, okay? This is not just a fling. This person has, you know, a really strong connection to you. I don't think they want this to end, but I don't know if you're going to be able to handle the struggle that they deal with, okay? And I think they're going to actually fall. I think they will eventually fall back into the negative behavior, even though they're trying. You know, I just don't feel like that they're going to resolve it personally, but we can hope, right? All right, guys, I hope this helps.